Hi everyone, welcome back to the another video of Engineers Academy. So guys, in our previous videos we have been learning about the elementary particles. In our previous video we have seen about the elementary particles, we have seen the chart of the elementary particles. In that particular chart we have learned about the fermions and the gauge bosons. We have seen the matter particles as well as the force particles. So guys, over here all of these elementary particles were discovered just because of the particle accelerator, or we can call it as a atom smasher. Well guys, this particular particle accelerator, like there are different particle accelerators all around the world, and in this particular video we are going to learn about the biggest particle smasher in the world, that is nothing but the LHC, the Large Hadron Collider. So guys, over here in our today's video we are going to learn about the LHC, Large Hadron Collider. Guys, if you are new over here on my education channel Engineers Academy, kindly subscribe it and please press the bell icon. So whenever I upload a new educational informative video, you will get instant notification. So without wasting any time, let's begin with the today's topic, that is nothing but the LHC, Large Hadron Collider. So guys, in order to reveal the lot of mysteries hidden in the universe, in order to reveal them, in order to understand all of those mysteries, we have to go at a quantum level, we have to go at a molecular level, microscopic level basically. So guys, over here this particular, like there is a bunch of scientists, they started searching for the different particles, like the smallest particle, and they found that there are the existence of the elementary particle, and this particular elementary particle were discovered just because of the particle accelerators. So what is particle accelerator first of all, and what is the basic principle of the particle acceleration? Why do we need to accelerate the particles first of all? So guys, whenever like the two atoms travel at a speed of light and they collide with each other, like these two atoms, or let's say two protons collide with each other when they travel at the speed of light, then the collision is very much huge collision, and just because of this particular collision, like the particles, like they just scattered away, and they scattered away all those particles from which they made of. Like in case of the hydrogen atoms proton, basically when these two particular particles, when these two particular protons are made to collide with each other, like they reveals the quarks. As we have seen in our previous video, this hydrogen proton, they consist of two up quark and one down quark. So quark is an elementary particle, it is there in the group of fermions basically, and it is a matter particle that made up all the things, that made up all the matter that we can see around us, that is quark. So guys, this particular particle accelerators works on the particle collision, that is the basic principle, and just because of this particular collision, it reveals the inner substructure of those protons, those particles. So guys, over here we are going to talk about the LHC, that is the Large Hadron Collider, that is the biggest machine in the world. This particular LHC is located in the Geneva, Switzerland, and it is like a 27 kilometers long ring basically. Like it is not a ring, it's like a long ring type, ring shaped tunnel. Now this particular tunnel is like filled of the different like tubes. In that particular tunnel, like it is completely vacuum, just like the atmosphere which is created, just very much similar to the atmosphere which is there in the space. So in that particular tunnel, the two beams of proton, like they are made to travel. This particular two beams travel in different direction, such that when this beam of proton travels, it will make around 11,000 laps per second. So that is a huge speed. So these particular two beams are like accelerated at the speed of light, nearly 99.99% of speed of light, and like by using this dipole magnet, or else we can call it as a quadrupole magnets. Now these particular magnets are which are at the periphery of this tunnel, and just because of these magnets, this beam of electron, the beam of proton gets accelerated at the higher speeds. This particular beam gains its acceleration just because of the presence of this dipole or quadrupole magnets. And guys, whenever the collision will occur, whenever the speed of that beam reaches to the optimum level, like at that particular point we can collide the beam with each other. So at that particular point, to steer the beam towards each other, like it is just very much similar to like a two person standing far away from each other, and they are like they are shooting an arrow towards each other, and we are going to make a collision between two arrows. So this is very much similar to this. So guys, over here this particular beam consists of millions of protons, and we are going to make a collision between these two beams. So guys, to carry out the collisions at different sections, like this LHC is having 4 basic collision points such as LHC-B, ALICE, CMS and ATLAS. So these are nothing but the collision points, and the collision of the beam gets carried out at these particular collision points. At that particular collision points, it's like a center of thousands of physicists. They sit at this place, and they monitor the scattering pattern, when the scattering pattern of the particles. Also they monitor the graph of whenever these two beams they collide with each other, like they monitor the radius of the curvature, whether it is left side or right side, like forward side or reverse side. So they monitor everything over here at the collision point. Guys, let me tell you one thing. The discovery of the Higgs boson in the year of 2012 occurred at ATLAS and CMS. So these are the two collision stations. Like the Higgs boson, we can call it as a God particle also. So this particle gets discovered at this collision points, that is ATLAS and CMS. CMS, we can say that the full form of the CMS is the compact muon solenoid, but it is not as per the name. It is much huge in size. So guys, that is about the collision points in the LHC. So guys, whenever the collision will occur at these collision points, like at every 25 nanosecond there is one collision will occur. So that's basically a hard event, and the data that will be the data which we are going to get from this particular collision, that is a huge amount of the data. So this is the reason the thousands of physicists require at one collision point basically. And guys, just because of these collisions, like scientists discovered the neutrons, kaons, pions, muons and neutrinos. The neutrons, kaons and pions, these together are called as hadrons. So this is nothing but the name of our biggest machine, that is the Large Hadron Collider. Also guys, over here in LHC, these magnets are connected in the series. Basically, these magnets are the super chilled magnets. The temperature of the magnets will be around minus 450 degree Fahrenheit, which is equivalent to minus 267 degrees Celsius. So guys, just because of these magnets, scientists can able to produce the strong electric current that make this particle beam to move at the speed of light basically. And this is very much similar to the gravity. Just like gravity pulls us towards the core of the earth, like this electric current also forces the particle to move, to accelerate at the speed of light. So guys, that is all about the Large Hadron Collider. Also guys, there are n number of the particle accelerators all around the world, and some of them particle accelerators are used in the medical industry as well, like to cure the cancer patients, like in the proton therapy, to cure the cancer, to destroy the cancer tumor in the body. And this particular method is far more sophisticated than our conventional X-ray technology. So guys, that is it for today. I hope you understood the LHC, that is the Large Hadron Collider. If you're having any doubts, any queries, please leave a comment, and guys, please do subscribe to my educational channel, Engineers Academy. Thank you so much guys for watching this educational video.